Welcome everybody, welcome to the fourth video of the day. I know you're not supposed to do this. I know there's a lot of people that say, do not do this. Don't do it. I don't care. I want to do it. A lot of the reasons why I'm doing so many YouTube videos in a day is I've went so long and haven't posted any content whatsoever. So these videos are more or less just my opinions on certain things. Now, my last video was concerning my screen printing and something that I've added to the industry, or to my side of it, growing my business a little more than what most screen printing shops do. But this video, excuse me for 1 second, trying to quit smoking. Not doing very good the past couple of days, but whatever. This next here, I'm going to do something a little different here. So this one here is going to be in regard to every gamer's person's favorite store. Actually used to be our favorite store. And we're going to say GameStop. I know that's backwards, I'm so sorry, but it's GameStop. Let me see if I can do a better image. Like I said, guys, these videos are unedited. All of my videos are unedited. Well, I think the first couple were edited, but it was putting too much strain on my computer. So I'm just basically doing this basically raw. If it gets too bad, I delete it and, start over. Like, I don't like looking at the camera because I don't like looking up. I'd rather have the camera down here so I could look directly into it, but that's not the case. So I know it's backwards, and I'm sorry, but this video is regarding GameStop. GameStop's about done. And I know there's people that are that are making videos about this. This is just my opinion on GameStop, and one of the reasons I worked for GameStop for a very, very short time. And when I say short time, I mean like a month or two. Crappy company. Okay. GameStop had the market. They had the market. No one could beat them. No one could beat them. You could buy used games. You could buy new games. You could do whatever you wanted. And then for some reason, GameStop, sorry for the smoke in the screen. For some reason, GameStop turned it into becoming a fun place and a place to go in and talk about video games. They want to turn it into like a car lot or a timeshare. I've worked for both. I've been a car lot salesman and I've been a timeshare salesman. It didn't work out either one because I don't like pushing people. When I look at that camera, it makes me look like I'm looking up. I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't look at the camera. So I am looking at you guys the best I can. So working at GameStop, one of the reasons why I couldn't work there, I just walked out one day. Like, he handed me the iPad and was like, he didn't say it, but what he was saying was, go harass the shit out of them and make them feel uncomfortable. Make them buy something. And that's just not the way to go. What has caused GameStop? Their stock has dropped a whole bunch. I think it was at like 15, 20, 30, 40, whatever. It was way the hell up there. Now it's down to $3 and $4 a share. And what that means is the company's dying. They fired a lot of their management staff. They're about to close a bunch of stores. They're about to close a lot of stores. And it's because, they're not doing very well. They're not doing well at all. And the reason why they're doing well, or they're not doing well, is they lie to customers. You go in there and be like, I want this new game. I want, the day that Black Ops, whatever. I don't like Black Ops, but whatever. Black Ops is new. It's been released 2 days. You walk in there and you say, hey, I want a new copy of Black Ops. Well, we don't have a new copy of Black Ops, but we do have a used copy. They have a lot. I had to do it. I was threatened to be fired. I couldn't. I don't like lying to people, just like in my screen printing shop. If I can't do it, I'll tell you I can't do it. I'm not ripping somebody off. I will give free shirts away if it came out a little crooked or whatever. Like, I've offered it. Like, I printed one for a couple. They owned a construction business, I believe, and they came out a little crooked. And I was like, I'm not going to charge you. They still owed me $20. But they insisted. They were like, hey, it's fine. It's not even that bad. But I was willing to give them back their money. I had a lady that wanted a onesie, and it didn't come out right at all. I didn't charge her at all. I didn't charge her. It was for one onesie. I normally don't do it. I also don't have the palate for a onesie. But it's just business ethics. You lie to people, they will turn away from you. I prefer, and they're saying, oh, the reason why the gaming industry is dying or the GameStop is dying is because of digital copies. I don't believe that. Me, myself personally, and I know a lot of people that I know would rather have a hard copy. I would rather have the disc. Why? Because if I buy a game and I don't like it, I can take it back. Now, they're going to ram it up my ass on price. They're going to cut the price 75%, give me a little bit of money for it. That's another reason why they rip people off. You sell them a game. I used to take my games to FYE. It's a record store. I don't even know if they're still around. They would give me double, sometimes triple of what GameStop would give me for it. So I just quit going to GameStop to sell games. I get FYE. But I trade my games off, like Destiny 2. with the expansion, I took a bunch of games that I had that I didn't play anymore, and I didn't want them anymore, and I didn't like them anymore, and took them and traded it off. I spent $0 out of my own wallet, or out of my debit card, or credit card, or whatever, and that's how I bought the expansion pack for Destiny 2. Yes, I'm 37 years old and I play Xbox, and if you don't like it, I like Xbox. It's how I vent. And I know the difference in between, shooting people on Xbox and shooting people in person. You don't shoot people in person. You don't do that. You don't do that. In a game, it's okay, because they die and come back. My kids play Xbox. They know the difference in between video game and real life. They know that you don't go do stuff in real life that you can do in a video game. It's a video game. You're allowed to do that. In person, you're not. That's a whole argument all in itself. But anyway, GameStop is going out of business because how they treat their employees, how they treat their customers. They don't care. All they want is money. And I understand business is about money. But when you're ripping people off and outright lying to people, people will stop going to you. People will start buying digital just to get away from you. Because you don't ever buy a game from Walmart. Don't ever do that. I won't buy anything from Walmart. I'm almost to the point where I will no longer go to Walmart. I'll pay more money and go to Target than I will go to Walmart. I despise Walmart so bad that I'm thinking about canceling my membership with Sam's Club and going to Costco's just to get away from that damn company. But Costco's is the same way. Costco's is this, or not Costco. GameStop is the same way. I don't go to GameStop anymore. Won't do it. I've went there because, I can't, no, I take that back. I just lied to you. I will go to GameStop if I can't find it anywhere else. Like, I have a headset that's a wireless headset, and nobody else had it but GameStop. No, I won't buy it from Walmart. I'll go to GameStop before I go to Walmart. But I'm glad to see GameStop go. It's not dead yet. I give it the end of this year, more like the end of next year, and there will no longer be a GameStop. And I'm glad. You treat your customers and you treat your employees like crap and make your employees go against moral code by harassing. They're not buying a car. They're buying $20 to $60 game. And you want to rip them off. Oh, and you want to give them $3 for a game, and then you're going to turn around and sell it for $40? Yeah, I understand the used game market's a huge market. I understand that. There's a gaming store here, and I may go in there and do a YouTube video about it if they'll let me, because you have to get permission to do stuff like that. But the used game market's huge. People love to use video games because what if you don't like it? What if you don't like it? You can take it back. That's why GameStop's going out of business. It has nothing to do with digital copies. Because people like me, and there's hundreds of thousands of people like me that would rather own the hard copy and then deal with GameStop. I'll go buy digital just so I don't have to deal with GameStop. Alright guys, so I'm done ranting. I've got one more video that I'm about to rip someone a new butthole. And this one is going to get a lot of controversy. I already know. Last time I did a video on this subject, I got a lot of dislikes. I don't care. But I'm about to give you guys another one. Alright? So we're going to do one more video. I'll probably think of one by the end of the day. I don't know. We'll probably do 10 videos today. Alright, so like, subscribe, comment down below of what you think about GameStop. If you've ever worked at GameStop, I'm probably not going to do this. Is probably my only video about GameStop. I can't stand GameStop. But you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one in about 10 minutes.